Hello guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to make these cute DIY Christmas gifts. So the first one we're going to make are these wishing jars, I will call them. These are spice jars that I got from IKEA. I'll put the name right on the screen. They come in 4, like so. And basically they consist of origami stars and origami cranes, but 1 crane per jar. So I'm going to show you how to make the origami stars first. So the first thing you'll need is most likely a scissor just to cut off the ends of the star paper in case you have too much and you won't need it, and a square origami paper. I'm going to use a bigger one because the crane in this video is made from a bigger piece of square origami paper. So the first one we're going to make obviously is the star, like I told you earlier. So this is how it's gonna go. So you face the white part of the paper to you and then loop the top down to make a ribbon like this. And then you insert the shorter end of that ribbon into the loop, and then you slowly fold that end and then pull the longer end down gently. Do not pull too hard because it will rip the paper, and then fold it like so. And then flip the little or fold the little end like this, and then you keep that pentagon shape that you just made like so, and you keep folding every end like I'm showing you right now. And then this is where the scissor may come in, but this is perfect size or length, so you could just insert it in so. But if it was longer, then you use the scissor to make it shorter so you can insert it without the star looking bulky or bulgy or whatever it is. And then you use your fingers to pinch the ends like this. You kind of push it in, and you use the other ends and points as guides. So now you want to perfect it a little bit like this, and then you got your origami star. Very simple. And then you rain down stars. That I made this earlier, so that's why I have so many stars just like that, and also because I sped up the video. And now you just put the stars into the little spice jar. You can add more however you want. You don't have to add this little amount of stars if you want more stars, but as for show, just to show you what, like the video or how to make the jar, I'm just using this amount of stars. So now we're going to move on to the origami crane. So you fold it into a triangle like this. Remember, square piece of paper. And then you open it, fold it into a triangle the other way. And this is what I would like to call the rectangle. You fold the square into a rectangle. After you fold the triangle, open it again and fold it into a rectangle the other way. Open it, and then you kind of just squeeze the rectangular parts or the square parts together like this to make a smaller square, kind of like a sandwich, but not really. The sides go in, and then you kind of lift this part up so you can make a diamond or a kite shaped figure. So I'll show you. So basically you tuck the ends in, not really tuck, but you fold it in like so. You go against the line in the middle, and then you just follow that line and fold the edges, and then you fold it down, and you see this little kite shape. So that's what's going to happen, and you're going to fold it up like that, and then turn it around just to do the same thing over again. So you'll see the process twice in this case. So fold it in like that, go along the lines and fold it gently. And you don't have to be so precise because this is going to be in a jar, and even if you mess up a little bit, even if it doesn't look a little perfect, it still looks great after it comes out. So yeah, now you flip it back around, or you could work on the little part, but notice you had to use the end where it flaps, not the end where it's solid and it does not cut in half like that. And then you make it into a smaller kite like this. Flip it around, do the same thing. Now you're going to see why we're going to use the part where it is pretty much cut in half at the bottom like that, because when you open the sides like this, you fold that back up so you can make the head of the origami crane. So flip that down, or fold that down I should say, and then you turn to the other side, open that, and then you put the tail right up. And then your origami crane is almost done. So you just pull the wings gently, do not pull too hard, and it'll stretch out like this. And then you got your whole origami crane. Ta-da! And you put it right in and close the lid. I'm having some trouble here for some reason, I don't know why. But ta-da! So that's your cute little stocking stuffer. And now let's move on to the other part of this video where we make a picture frame with a picture inside. Now if you don't know how to draw, you can print out a piece of coloring paper or a page of coloring paper, as I would like to say. Get some markers and color it. Now if you do know how to draw, you can just draw instead of coloring, or you could color and draw at the same time, up to you guys. Now I picked about 4 or 5 markers, so I got the basic down. You do not need to go fancy. It's just the idea and the thought and the time that counts. Now you can also color, and you can also write something after you finish coloring on the side, in between the leaves or letters or whatever the case is. And then once you are done, open the frame, open the seal, and then bend the back of those wires that keep the frame in place. Take out that piece of paper inside of it. Place it on top of your coloring paper. Now it's very important that you print out something that will fit in your frame. So now this is a smaller frame, so I'm gonna obviously print out a smaller picture. So you can minimize a coloring page by just going to Google Docs, pasting the picture on there, and then just minimizing it that way and print it out like I did. And then once you outline the picture by using the paper that came with inside the frame, you can cut it out like I did so, and then place it in here, and then take the back end of the frame and then bend those wires back in place so it keeps everything from falling out and all that stuff, and you are done. Ta-da! And now, since I did draw, I drew something for my boyfriend's family as a way to say, hey, Merry Christmas for our first Christmas. So yeah, there's that option, or the other option. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.